Right then, so Latias Fusion is our build around a basic Pokemon 120 HP with the red assist ability, don't worry about it. And then we got Dynabarrier as our attack for 1 fire, 1 psychic, 1 colorless. You do 70 damage, and then you are immune to damage from a V Max Pokemon. And that's going to be our build on. We're just going to be an irritant. We're just going to try and announce Dynabarrier as many times as we need to where we can win games, okay? And that's pretty much it. And how we're going to help us do that is with our Latios. This is a basic Pokemon Fusion Pokemon again, 130 HP. With the blue assist ability. And what this ability does, once per turn you can use this ability, you can attach a psychic from your hand to one of your Latias. So that means we can actually get to that awkward Dynabarrier attack cost a little bit easier. I know we have stuff like Elesa Sparkle as well, which lets you choose up to 2 fusion Pokemon you have in play and then attach a fusion energy to them, right? So the idea is then between Latios, between Elesa Sparkle, between Raihan, we can actually get to this Dynabarrier quite easily. And we're going to keep using that as over and over and over again. So we play 2 Latios. We then play one of the new Oracorio, which means your fusion Pokemon take an extra 20 less damage from attacks to make us a little bit more beefy because we only have 120 HP. That's not really particularly great. And then we play 2 of the Smeargle as well, which is a basic fusion Pokemon, 70 HP, with that trash sketch attack, which lets you get 2 fusion 2 fusion trainer cards, I should say, from your discard pile and put them back into your hand. Now, the main thing we're going to be grabbing with them is power tablets. These power tablets are pretty cool, and it's how we're going to try and keep pace during the game. Because what our opponent's going to do, if they see that we're just going to try and main Dynabarrier for the whole game, all they're going to do is just start attacking us with the evolving Vs, right? I mean, most of the time, their attacks aren't that great. But there's no beating around the bush. 70 damage isn't really that great. So we need to play as many power tablets as we can during the game. Smeargle helps us get them back. The power tablets, what they do though, is make your fusion Pokemon do an extra 30. Right? So if we play one of these, our Dynabarrier now does 100. That's pretty cool. If we play 2, it now does 130. That's even better. So the idea is we're going to really use these power tablets to bolster our Dynabarrier damage output. And then we play a lot of disruption stuff as well. We play 4 Crushing Hammer, because in an ideal world, because Dynabarrier isn't doing that much damage, we don't want to be taking damage back. 4 Crushing Hammer is going to help us with that, along with 3 Fan of Waves, letting us, you know, get our opponent's special energy, put them to the bottom of our deck, and Crushing Hammer just hopefully on a coin flip, removing energy completely. That's pretty cool. Rounding out the items, we play 4 Quick Ball. We're on all basic decks, so Quick Ball finds us everything. That's pretty cool. 1 Ordinary Rock, because our opponent are going to start trying to KO our Latios and our Oracorios, and we just want to try and get them back when we can. 3 Stormy Mountains. It's actually pretty cool. Because our Latios and Latias are Dragon types, we can actually use Stormy Mountains just to pluck them straight from the deck. That's pretty fun. 3 Cape of Toughness to give our Latias a bit more HP, coming in at the super bulky 170 instead of 120. That's pretty fun. And then for our supporters, we play 4 Research, 4 Money, 4 Bosses Orders. Max consistency counts there. I think it's really important to play 4 Bosses Orders here, because we are not doing a lot of damage. Our opponent will be trying to musical chair us. 4 Bosses Orders seems imperative. 3 Elesa Sparkle, like I said earlier, just so we can get those fusion energies which act as rainbows and attach them wherever we like, helping us fulfill some of the crazy attack costs, like maybe even just letting us use the Luster Purge on Latios if we really need to. Probably wouldn't recommend it though. And then 2 Raihans in a similar vein, letting us attach energy from the discard pile and then searching our deck for any card. So that's going to help us search out fusion energy if we need to, search out stuff like power tablets as well. Raihan is going to be pretty cool, and I could honestly see 1 or maybe even 2 more in this list. And then rounding out the list there, we have 4 of the fusion energy. Like I said, these act as rainbow energies when attached to a fusion Pokemon, and they also stop the effects of abilities done to your fusion Pokemon as well. So you can stop stuff like quick shooting, headbutt, tantrum, stuff like that. Pretty fun. 5 psychic energies and then 3 fire energies as well. Let me know what you think about this list. I think it could be a pretty gnarly disruption budget deck to play, and if some decks aren't really built to deal with this, I'm not sure what they're gonna do. So let me know what you think. If you're after more Fusion Strike decks, check out this one. If you're after more comedic skits, check out this playlist. Thanks for watching. I'm out.